Hi crafty friends, it's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. Oh, hold on, I'm going to fix this. I think it's a little bit off. Alright, sorry about that. There we go, I think that's slightly better. So welcome! Okay, it's part 3 of our It's all about the DSP. That's our designer series paper video tutorial. So I think this will be the last part. I might, do boxes or something else at a future date, but I just wanted to show you all the fun ways you can use designer series paper. So if you haven't seen parts 1 and 2, you can find them on Facebook or on YouTube, and you can go take a look. So today we're going to make a Sunburst card, but before we talk about the cards, let's talk about the Dino Roar Suite. All right, so page 99 in your catalog, super, super cute. Dinosaurs, paper, super cute stamp set. So let me show you closer in the real land. Okay. So there is adorable, we'll start with the DSP because that's what this video series is about. This paper is so cute. And you might say, oh, I don't have little kids, but maybe you have nieces or nephews or grandkids or something like that to send it to. Or you can do this for adults too. If you have friends that love dinosaurs, or you could just play with the patterns. So lots of fun stuff there. Hold on, I'm getting my computer going. So the paper, as always, is beautiful. And a couple of these, these are totally great. Use it with a different stamp set. Would work totally fine. There we go. Now I'm in business. Same thing with that. So, some sides have dinosaurs. Some sides have really cool patterns. What's on the back of the leaf side? Oh, dinosaurs. Okay, let's see what else we got. The little prints, little dinosaurs. And I like it that they did these in pinks and greens. Oh, the little eggs. More of the leaves. So lots of fun. And then those are the ones I used in the projects today. And then there are a few more designs. Oh no, I did use them all. Look at that. Okay, cool. Those are just the second pieces. So you usually get 2 pieces in your pack of each paper. Okay, so it's called Dino Roar. That's the paper. Hi, Michelle. And then there is the stamp set. It's super cute. 4 dinosaurs. You can even give them little spikies and some fun sayings and a cute tree. There are dies to match. And I didn't end up using these, but they're super cute. Little fun little elements you can stick on there. And then partnered in the set, they did this denim ribbon, which I've used on other projects already, but it is a very nice ribbon. So that is the Dino Roar Suite. Okay, so make sure I move everything out of the way. So back to our cards. So Sunburst cards, that's what I learned them as. It's where you have these triangles of designer series paper, and then it comes out. And I've got 2 samples here. So this has spaces between the paper, so you can see the background paper. So here I use the lovely lipstick. And this one has no spaces. And I think it looks great both ways. And how you layer it is up to you. On both of these cards, I had fun with the embossing folders, the 3D embossing folders. I just thought this one was so cute behind there. And then you see the cute little dinosaurs and stuff. So we are going to talk about how to make this. And I will do a blog post tomorrow night, and hopefully I'll put the dimensions of these. Okay, so my magic, if we'll call it magic, my formula is pretty simple. I learned this one years and years ago. I am sure there are 100 other ways you can do it, but what you need are a bunch of these little triangles. And what those are is a piece of paper cut 4 inches by 1.5, and then we cut it on the diagonal, and I will show you how to do that. So these ones are already cut to 4 times 1.5, and you're going to pull in your trimmer. And then what you need, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the video, is that you need to put the corners in the, I don't know, what do you call it, trough in the cutting channel. Okay, and then the hard part for me is to close the thing and not mess it up. Okay, and then you cut it apart. Okay, and you could probably get super fancy and flip some, I don't know. I just kind of randomly cut them apart. So let's cut a few more to make sure I have enough. So you put the corners of your rectangle in the cutting area. Hold on. Okay. And you cut them in half. And if it doesn't come out perfectly, it's okay. Let's do the last one just to make sure. I think I have plenty prepared, but we're gonna cut them. Okay, so this was the start. Okay, so you do all those. So in my first samples that I showed you, the back piece that I adhere the little strips on, this is 2 3/4, the pink piece, 2 3/4, let me write it down. Do I have a pen? It's 2 3/4 by 5. So that was a number I had. And then what this is an 1/8 inch bigger. And in this one, it is a 1/4 inch bigger. So just different ways to play with it. Yeah, so we're gonna do a slightly different piece. Where are my pieces? Okay, here it is. So this is 3 by 3. Okay, oh, and wait, let me come back and tell you. So on these, what I usually do is I mark the center, and I usually start at the center. But I'm gonna show you that on this, I'm gonna get a little crazy. Okay, so that is 3 by 3. And I'm going to alternate. I'm going to use the green side. So this is Pineapple Punch. Oops, I almost forgot. So you need one of these little silicone mats under your piece of paper. Hold on. There we go. So you need one of these. And as much as you might not like it, you need some adhesive. I recommend using glue. You're going to get sticky and messy. It's just the way this project works. Because if you use snail and you touch that down, you can't move it. Okay, so we could play with, the first two I showed you, I did the Sunburst in the center. And I thought with a square, it might be fun to make it come from one side or the other. So what I like to do is lay it on here because you want to make sure it fits. And I'm going to alternate these. Ooh, I guess I can't go too far over, it won't fit. Okay, and then you got to decide, do you want them together? Or do you want space? I'm going to go with space this time. But I'm going to go with together at the front and space at the top. I'm going to get all crazy tricky. Okay. And so you would alternate these. And so you just want to make sure you have enough pieces and that you like it. Do you want more, in this instance, like do you want more eggs or more, what you call those, prints? And then that little piece, you would still want to put a little piece down there. Ooh, I like that. Okay, so then you pick your starting point. I'm going to say that it's this one. And here comes the glue fun. Okay, so you flip it over, and it's hard to know. I tend to get a lot of glue everywhere. So that's why you're using your silicone mats, so that if you got glue where you don't need it, it'll be okay. All right, so I'm going to put that on there. I think that'll work. Okay, I'm actually not going to even stick it down until I make sure. So I need it over a little bit more. And you got to talk to yourself or it's not crafting. Okay, so there we go. All right, and then one thing key to have is you need to get an adhesive remover. You can buy it at Michael's or something. We don't sell them anymore. Because when this is all dry, if you have stray glue, you can get it off. But I would really wait. You may want to wait till the next day, and then you can get it off nice and careful. You know what? I think this is going all the way down, so let's get glue on here. Okay, good. We're in business. There we go. And so we're going to put this piece on, and I'm going to go together at the front and space at the top, and that just fits. Okay, and so you'll do them all. And you could play with how, you know, ooh. Okay, you shouldn't do that and drop it on your grid paper. That's not good. Okay, I'm putting the edges together and leaving space. All right, let me get my paper towel. A damp paper towel can help a ton with this. Okay, let's go to the other side. Oh, probably didn't need glue there. So it's a little, you know, a little tedious, but in a fun way. I like that. Ooh! Too much sliding there. Okay, and it looks like we're gonna need one more and then maybe a little bit. Okay, it looks like we're gonna use most of this piece. All right, and I seriously have just that little tiny corner, but you know, let's see, do I really need to put piece of paper there? I do. I just need to put a little corner. So let's get some snips. Okay, give it a little glue. Because depending on where we put our little dinosaurs or whatever, you might see it. And this one is gonna touch because it's at the bottom. Okay, so then you would glue them all down. Make sure it's happy there. And then you would carefully peel this up. And you're gonna flip it over and let it dry. Okay, let it dry. If you're making more than one, you're just gonna clean this off with your damp paper towel. Then you would dry it with a dry paper towel or let it air dry, shake it out a little bit, and then you carry on. Okay, so, but through the magic of TV, we're gonna use this one. Otherwise it would take, we're really not gonna sit here and watch glue dry. And I already did the stamping, so we're not gonna do that either. So next, here's our little piece. We're gonna flip it over, and then you need a pair of long scissors. Don't use your fabric scissors. Don't use your snips because they're really little. Find your regular pair of scissors, and I'll show you how we can clean those too in a second. All right, so then you're gonna take this and you are gonna cut it right down to the line. You're gonna get all these little sticky bits off. And if you should cut it crooked or something, you could take it to your trimmer and make it smaller if you needed to. I did have to do that on one of mine earlier. Okay, so we're cutting it down. Oh, I think I'm missing a piece of paper. Okay, so we will really have to get creative here. Hold on, see how it gets all sticky? So I'm gonna show you how to clean that in just a second. Okay, last side. Okay, so then you get rid of all your little sticky bits. If they weren't sticky, you could save them and probably use them, but mine usually get pretty darn sticky. Okay, I don't want my fingers. Okay, so there is the piece. So it's a nice little sunburst. I did wider pieces on this. All right, so let's talk about your adhesive eraser. So when it's dry, I can go back and I can clean up. Now remember, you gotta wait till it's dry. Don't do it when the glue is wet. And you can clean it up. Okay, and then your scissors, you can do the same thing, no matter which ones you're using. You can take this and it will rub the adhesive off. See, if you look right there, see that? I don't think you can see it. There we go, but there's adhesive on there from cutting the thing, and now there's no adhesive. Okay, so you can do that. All right, so here we go. So I wanted to show you this fun card. Okay, where'd it go? All right, so here we go. I got a card base, and look, I did this. I think this is called the Mosaic Tile embossing folder. This is Old Olive. Here's my pineapple punch, and this is our new in color peacock, perfectly peacock maybe. So anyway, I took the colors from the DSP. So, but what I didn't pre-cut was a piece for that. So I think I have one, again, through the magic of TV. I have one that is ready for us. Okay, so then this is a piece of peacock that is an 1/8 inch bigger. So it's 3 1/8 by 3 1/8. And then we're gonna decide, okay, and then what are we putting on this? So I kept the card simple. When you have fun with DSP and layers, sometimes you don't want as much. I think I like it like this. So I did the little T-Rex. I'm gonna make this as an anniversary card. So what do you think? Just a little guy and little words? I think so. Okay, so my other tip for you is when you're attaching things to 3D embossed, use your glue. I feel that it holds them better because you wouldn't want your card to fall apart. And you know what? I probably shouldn't put the glue on the card. Okay, so you've got your sunburst piece of however big you decide to make it. And so if you want a bigger piece, you're going to need your little rectangles to be bigger. And then you bring in your card. And I'm going to get that pretty even. Try to do kind of even borders with the top. Aren't those little eggs? They are so cute. One of the things in this set is look what hatched. Like you can make a baby card. That would be really cute. Okay, and then I got my little T-Rex. I put him on some dimensionals. Oh, and then I have one more cool tip I'm going to show you. My fingers are all sticky. So a lot of times usually I would wash my hands in between, but I think I can power through here. Okay, so little dinosaur is going to go on. And then here's a cool tip. So this is going to be part on the DSP thing. So that's 1, 2, 3 pieces of paper and part on the back. So there's a way that you can double your dimensionals. So, okay, yeah, so it's got sticky on both sides. So all you do is you put one on and then you peel it off. I guess it would go this way. I think it goes the other way. I don't think it matters, but you know, just for fun. And so I'm just going to stack them so that my little piece, watch me not be able to get this off, so that my little piece will be more even. And I really can't get the little piece off now. I should take this one off first. I've been stymied by the dimensional because my fingers are all sticky. So, all right, so you should totally order this set. You guys do know that this is the last, really, this is getting ridiculous. This is the last few days where you can earn your bonus day coupons. Okay, for real. Okay, so you know what? I'm just putting this side down. Maybe I can get it off. All right, so I'm going to stack my dimensionals. There we go. I can feel it coming now. Maybe not. Okay, so really, I stickied it up so much that I can't get the piece off. Okay, so it's not usually so hard, I promise. It's usually pretty easy. This is becoming a comedy errors. All right, so, you know, order by July 31. Get your coupons, and then you use them in August. It's also a great time to join the team. It's especially so that you can stick dimensionals on and not be able to get them off. Okay, so you know what? We're going to leave it like that, and then I will fix it later. That is so funny. Okay, so here's my little dinosaur. The other tip I like to do, and I'll show you in the other cards, I like to cover the place where the pieces meet. I think this looks fine like that anyway, but it makes me a little bit happier when I cover that spot. And then this little guy goes here. This is why I need the double dimensionals. And there you go. Isn't that the cutest little card ever? So I'm going to use this as an anniversary card. Look at that cute little inside. What's this? Well said. You totally need this set. It has so many fun things. So let me show you the other insides, because this dinosaur set is made for Stampin' Cool inside. Sometimes I leave them blank. Oh yeah, see how I covered where the pieces meet? I did it on all of them. Look at this. Cute little happy birthday, little dinosaur tree. This one I used your rarsome. So again, put the little tree. So there's a lot of fun with the dinosaur set, but lots and lots and lots of fun using your designer series paper, making Sunburst cards. So if you have questions or comments, let me know. I will write this up probably Monday night and put it on my blog. So I will definitely give my dimensions for the little pieces. I won't do all the background. That's fine. But you can play with the sizes. You can have fun with different ways to do it. So there you go. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Stay crafty.